Hello, Ophiuchus. We have the Ophiuchus Snaky here for our Ophiuchus reading for September 2025. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. We are doing the readings for September 2025. We're using the Elder Futhark on smoky quartz, and we're using the Everyday Witch Oracle for the card. So let's get our Everyday Witch Oracle card down. We have the Seasonal Harvest. So, Ophiuchus, right now, look around you, because there are things that are ready to bring through right now. And I think that's what this month is going to be about for you. It's going to be about looking at what is ready to be brought through and bringing it through this month. So let's get some runes down and see what it is going to be about. Ooh, and part of this is going to be inner manifestation, which is really exciting. That could definitely be part of it. Look at the reversals. This is neat. Okay. So it looks like the seasonal harvest is going to be very much focused on inner, which is very cool. Your central issue this month, Ophiuchus, is Ansu's reversed. Ansu's is the rune of communication and manifestation. It is reversed in the central issue spot. So there's going to be a lot of inner communication. There's going to be a lot of listening, being a bit silent, so that you can hear this inner communication. You're going to be manifesting a lot of things inwardly. You're going to be expressing a lot of things, but you're going to be it's going to be like an inner thing. You're going inward to do this. Leading up to this, we have Othala. Othala is the rune of the home and the homeland. You're really coming from a place of either you've been seeking solace, sanctuary, and comfort, or by the time you reach this reading, you will be coming from a place of solace, sanctuary, and comfort. So this is why you can then turn inward and go, okay, let's have this communication inwardly. Let's work with either inner voice, self, higher self, guardians, guides, gods, goddesses, all that kind of thing. But all of that inner communication kind of stuff. This could even be like inner work, like inner shadow work, or inner child work. But it's basically, this month is going to be very focused on the inner communication, because the time is now. Basically, whatever it is that you're working on and whatever you're bringing through, the time is absolutely now. And with all of the reversals here, I think this is going to be a lot of inner work for you this month, where you're finally going to be ready to do this. What's going to help you is the fact that you are learning about yourself so much. You're learning things that have always been the case that you didn't realize until this moment. And the more you do that, the more encouraged you're going to be to continue with this. So we have Pertho reversed, which is the rune of the lot box. It's surprises and fate. Whatever's in the lot box was always in the lot box. So it's a surprise to you, but then you'll realize it's always been the case. So this month you're going to be learning so much about yourself, and that's going to help encourage you to continue to do that inner work, to do that inner communication and that inner expression and that inner manifestation of things. What isn't going to help is we have algae is reversed. Algae is the rune of the elk, or the moose, and this has to do with protection and support. It's reversed in the lower line, so you are worried that you're having to do this alone. This is this kind of stuff you can only do alone, really. I mean, you can get some help. I suppose if you're doing shadow work or inner child work, you can get a therapist to help you. But ultimately, it is going to be you. You are facing this alone. And, you're coming from a place of solace and sanctuary and comfort. But then you're like, even with that, I sort of feel a bit alone with this. But you're finding more aspects of self than you knew you had. So as you do this, the way I read, this is your path through the issue. This is what helps and this is what doesn't. This is always the antidote to this. These tend to be opposites, but this is always going to be the antidote to whatever this presents. And in this case, it's this worry about being, can I step up to this myself? Is this something that I can face myself? And absolutely you can, because as you do this, you're going to be discovering parts of yourself that you didn't know you had access to. And that's really going to help. That's going to be that's what's going to help the most, is the more you discover, the more you do this, the more you're going to find out about yourself, and the more you are going to be. What this is all going to lead you to is by the end of the month, you're going to be, you're already not really swayable, but you're going to be even less swayable than before. We have Manas reversed, which is the rune of humanity and your part in it. Reversed, it's inner. So you're really able to tune out the din of what's going on in humanity and really be able to face yourself in joy, which you continually work on, but you're really going to be able to face yourself with joy. You're going to feel a sense of belonging with yourself that you maybe haven't felt before. So this is going to be a very exciting month for you, Ophiuchus, and I wish you absolutely all the best with this. That is your reading for September 2025. I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.